Sure.
I just almost forgot to unmute
I
myself.
forgot what my inventory was like, and the fact that I had netherite, or almost full netherite armor.
Well, I don't know about you, my friend, but well, it has been a little bit, hasn't it? So let's get right into this. Hello, people of
Yes,
the
it
internet.
has.
It is I, the bird of this bird and wolf duo. Anyway, it's been a hot minute
This
since
is you, and that is me, the samurai of Mini.
that is
Mini
you.
a samurai.
I'm gonna just sleep so we can get
Yes.
restart day. Anyway, it's been a little bit since we've been on this world, and honestly, that's because we had to reschedule this Joel things.
Yeah.
But plus,
We would have technically been on last week and antimatter on the week before, but we wanted to give Pixelmon a second chance.
I just the rules are we want to get our series to each have their shine this month. That's always been our thing. Is
Yeah.
we show love to each series in a scheduled format. Sometimes a series might get 2 streams, or sometimes the wheel might say, "Hey, let's do this instead."
It's a winter live scene. Welcome.
Anyway, hello people. So yeah, we're back doing this, and next week we will be going back to Pixelmon, and so on and so forth. And this is technically going to be my last.
This month.
And just a reminder, I will not be streaming on this Wednesday due to the fact that I have a lot of planning to do with my Pokemon stuff. But so this is technically my last stream of the month, unless I decide to do something special that day, which I don't know.
I think it's getting like second to last of the month. Yeah, because Wednesday. The reason I didn't stream last Wednesday because I underestimated how busy I was being with family and such.
I'm
Yeah.
well, I was
Either
earning some.
way.
Well, I was earning some emeralds to quickly get some XP, but at the moment, all the farm villagers are currently sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, where are you, by the way? Were you in the house? Oh, there you are.
I was in the house, yes.
So I did one thing between now and last stream. Actually, did it over the weekend while I am still currently getting over a cold. Would you like to see what I did?
Sure, why not?
All right, follow me. It's actually behind the sheep stuff.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, we also get to
Oh wait,
talk
hold
about
on. Time out real quick. I'm gonna.
actually are we ever fun to talk about the Guardians of the Galaxy edition?
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
We are fine to talk about the Guardians of the Galaxy especially.
We'll get that in a minute. But for now, I want to
We'll
show
get
you
to
what.
that eventually. Yeah.
Yes. So first off, let me just check, make sure the sheep are still doing the thing.
Right. I see something.
I think
I
they.
assume that's
Hold on. I think the minecart's stuck again.
did it this is the second time it's happened. Yeah, I can tell it's got stuff because there's the wall just sitting on the ground.
I think it's because it's dark in here and mobs might be spawning to intercept the minecart. Alright,
And the ones explode. I don't think they'd be spawning that quickly.
well, no, but either way, it's going now. And I tested it, so it should work.
I don't know.
Wait, why is this
Either
off?
way.
Wait, why is this off? Oh, wait. Oh, it was putting things
Oh
away.
yeah, I think it was unloading. I think that's why.
Yeah. I still don't understand how comparators work, but hey. But,
It's fine.
alright, back to.
I'm not 100% sure myself either. So
Alright, that's not what I wanted to show you. Come on.
I saw the little structure in the river. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I'm sure you'll too. It's a sign. I
Oh,
don't
wait.
know
I
the sign is
actually.
because you were.
Hold on. I actually just realized. I thought this was spoilers.
I see another sign over there, but I can't see it even without trying to. Us. Bridge too deep under. Is this what I think it is?
Maybe. But don't say anything. Alright, and I have a sign here, so you know where to go.
Please exit. To the exit!
Actually, I have to go to the entrance.
Yeah, I know. I
Whee!
sped up because I used the swimming innovation man.
This water vader.
I'm so close to catching up. I think you shifting is actually faster. Okay, not exactly where I thought it was.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay.
EXP
Yes.
farm.
Well,
This one's actually a lot.
this
Don't.
ladder
Do
leads
not
to a
go up there.
chocolate bar.
Do not go up there. You will be trapped
Okay.
forever.
It leads to a chocolate bar. So that's cool.
Yeah. So we get
Oh,
all
look
this.
at all the carrots and iron and
I
potatoes
want to
and
put a
everything and
grindstone down
tools.
here so that way we can disenchant some of this gear to get some XP. But I forgot.
Really good idea.
But I forgot how to make one.
I feel like it's also going to be useful to combine any duplicates.
How do I make? I always forget how to
So
make.
that would all just come into the one item.
I always
And the
forget how.
fun thing is, if we do it after grindstoning, we won't need to worry about uh, an anvil because we can usually just do it in a crafting thing.
Yeah. But also we could sell this round flesh to the cleric.
Move everything that's flesh. Or you could get silk touch, which guarantees you a whole melon's worth of melon slices and such.
I'm trying to think
So
where I
then
want to.
either way, it's beneficial. But it's like with the shovel, no.
I'm trying to think on where I want to put my next project.
And
And
of course,
current,
there's the
and
pickaxe.
the problem is we're kind of in a state where no matter where we put whatever, it's going to be somewhat far away. We have filled our land with either trees or machines or buildings.
Yeah, we got room right there.
Yeah, the project I'm working on is kind of big. I'm gonna do it over. I'll do it near the enchantment room. It's decent.
Yeah, we got a bunch of room.
I just need to clear out some trees. Yeah, and I can I can work with this. So the ending of the special. By the way, there is a post-credit scene if you didn't see it.
Yeah, I know. It was Great Road and Christmas by refusing to be a willing Christmas tree.
And Rocket broke the fourth wall.
Yeah.
I'm 100% down for another Guardian special though, and if they did, if freaking Kevin Bacon was foreshadowing an Easter special, you know what? I would not say no. I'd be down with that.
I wouldn't, I
It would be
wouldn't
the
say
most.
no to that either,
It
honestly.
would be the most expensive Easter special of all time, but it would be nice.
Yeah.
I hope next time we see Groot though, he does look better. He was way too cartoony for my liking, which again, the special is made.
Just climbed out of our mine just to attack her. What the flip, dude? You had
Uh,
nothing better to do down there?
the survey
And
says
again, it is
yes.
pretty boring down there. It's not like there's any games or anything going on.
Speaking of games,
Again, I actually don't know
it
what's going
actually
down
made
there.
me smile when Quill gave his gift to Groot. Because the Game Boy Color was what Pokemon Yellow was on, so you know how I feel about Pokemon. Alright, so let's see here. It's 2 by 2 and no, actually no, this is not the right spot. What else is there to say about the Guardian special? Oh, hey, my friend's in the chat. I didn't even notice it. Hi. Hi, giveaway. I'll call you by that.
I'm gonna assume it's not Jim because you would have said Jim if it was Jim.
No, this is actually the person I really want to play Pixelmon with us.
Cool.
They're also the person that made me that fan art for the my old Pokemon stuff or my old Pixelmon stuff.
Nice.
Oh, they also said hi.
Hello.
Friendship.
Friendship.
Let's do 7. That works.
1.
I'm doing math to calculate how big I want to build this thing. Yes, Pixelmon. The day you get a PC, my friend, is the day that we all will go on Pixelmon, and then we'll go beat up some people. And I promise.
Ride into the sunset.
And I promise.
A separate Pokemon.
And I promise you, my friend, I will try to get you a Flareon as soon as possible.
I'm gonna be honest. What I would really love is if
3, 4,
Because you remember that idea, and the audience doesn't work because this isn't a private Discord, but it's like that idea where you came up with, where it's like
They
we random of what starter we have, and whenever we restart it, the series and whatnot,
yes,
and it's like imagine if I still somehow managed to random into Charizard
Minnie,
and
if
slash
you
Charmander.
okay, Minnie, if I somehow random you into a Charmander, I'm not going to. I'm going to say that fate is just on your side.
Yes.
If okay, if I just like if I somehow random into a Turtwig, I'll say fate's on my side. Although part of me wants to say
Of
no.
course.
Part of me wants to say no repeats, but I say that if fate somehow wants us to have the same starter, I will just say screw it and say, hey, we're doing this. Okay, I'm filling in this hole. This hole's in my way, and it just doesn't look great. And I'm stuck.
Oh, I was excited for a second.
What? Whoa, why were you excited?
I found another 3 vein of ancient debris, but from the angle I first saw that, I thought it was a 4 vein, and I was like, huzzah! But then no. It's, it's still a lot at once, but it's like, I'm disappointed it wasn't a 4 vein.
I think I think for a Pixelmon world, I would work on with my friend here. I'd probably make that more of just a fun play for all thing that's not a stream series, since that's kind of would be more I would be more interested in having fun with my friend than just uh, doing some stuff for videos, which a Pixelmon realm would be
Fair
amazing.
enough.
A Pixelmon realm would be amazing. I don't know if you can mod realms. I don't think you can do that.
I don't think so, because it's like, I'm pretty sure you can.
Like I would
'Cause
definitely
you
be.
can only, you can add your own custom worlds on and such, but it's like, I don't think you can mod.
I think the only friend we had that had a realm was Alex.
Yeah, it's been it's been so long since,
we we all kind of moved forward into other things, and that's
a while since that Discord server's even.
that server's still alive. Oh wait, according to my
It
friend,
sure is. Oh my!
according to my
I
friend,
thought I found another 2 vein of ancient debris, but then it turns out it was another 3 vein. What is my luck?
I don't know, but according to my friend here, you apparently can mod realms. This is
Really?
this is curious. If it wasn't for the fact that I don't have any money, I would say maybe we should look into this, but we kind of already have our methods.
Use free servers.
Yeah, because we're both broke and we prefer not to have to spend money on something that we work on for fun.
Yeah.
If we were somehow getting paid, then we might talk. But nah. I forgot that I have so much less dirt in this world than my hardcore world. I was actually trying to make an automatic mud machine in order to get the in order to spend some of the dirt I have, but unfortunately I found out that it's only semi-automatic, so not my style. You can
Almost got the same amount
you can
of
also make a
stream that it
normal
took
full
me
world
to
into a
get.
realm on both
It's
Java
one
and
stream as well,
Bedrock.
basically.
Yeah,
Right? Because then I get the achievement.
hell, hell yeah, giveaway. We're gonna rule that region with an iron fist and duck hats.
I'm trying to think if there's. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I want to my this one either. So I could probably also make that one netherite.
I'm giving this building I'm building a dark oak floor because I really like the way it looks.
Oh, and then I also have. It's just chilling.
You know, I find that I don't use the shield as often as I do whenever I'm fully geared out. Kind of why I've just been holding this Totem of Undying for the past 7 years.
I'm trying to realize if
Oh,
there's gold chilling anywhere.
Minnie, you want me to tell you what was the first boss battle I fought in the God of War game I was playing?
What was it?
A bear.
He's
You want to know what the second one I fought was?
what?
Thor.
Amazing.
Yeah, no, I'm honestly that game was very much worth it. And for whenever a game makes me say, "Yep, this is my game of the year," that's how you know it's a good game.
True.
Also, I hated the game of the year of 2020. They don't have much customization for the character in the new games. That sucks. I hate whenever Pokemon games don't give us more customization. I guess most of the work went into
Yeah.
I guess most of the work went into the overworld. Which, speaking of overworld, the 1.16 version of Pixelmon has a lot more.
Awesome.
Let's keep in mind that the 1.16 Minecraft is when the villagers got the overhaul.
And the Nether, that's as well, where it's like
Yeah,
even
I
ancient
actually. So
debris.
here's the thing. I actually have not gone into the Pixelmon
I
Nether yet
actually
because
wonder if any of the Pixelmon armor is better than Netherite. We know it's better. I'm pretty sure there's Pixelmon armor that's better than Diamond, but I don't know about Netherite.
I don't know. The character customization has a lot in face act. Yeah, that's true. You are able to customize your face a lot in the new game.
And of course, I walk over to the villager hall because that's where we keep our smithing table. We really could make another one if we wanted to.
We can make it our what now?
Smithing table.
That is true. We might. The only reason I haven't is
Really?
because, well, we don't need more than
I
one.
forgot to bring two netherite ingots when we made them. I still put them in my chest.
Nice.
Yeah, isn't that fun? Why is there just a single dark oak sapling here?
I didn't know what to do with it, so I planted it there just in case I feel like planting more.
I don't know. It's like I know for a fact. You know that too. That's like
I
I
do know.
would
Yeah, I
not
do
say
know
you
it.
would
I'm
expect.
not. I might have.
I know for a fact you wouldn't plant
Benny.
it expecting it.
Benny, I might have a cold, but I'm not feverish.
Yeah,
So
I know you wouldn't plant it expecting it to grow.
okay, I'm gonna say this right now.
It's
I'm
just
thinking
weird.
on this. I've been thinking about this for a little bit as well. If
Mm-hmm.
the wheel lands on a series end thing, we make that
Mm-hmm.
stream go a little longer or than usual.
I think that's fair.
Like I don't know how much longer, especially if the system decides to glitch on us, which has a habit. Oh, Minnie's done it.
Huzzah!
He has covered himself in.
I've I've also got two netherite pickaxes, one with some touch and one with
You know what? I'm
friction.
thinking on.
And it's just my axe, sword, and shovel.
I'm thinking of ending this. I might end this month by showing off my hardcore world one day, or not end them. I might
One
end.
day.
I'm thinking on that, but here's the thing. There is one specific thing I want to build in my hardcore world
Mm-hmm.
before I show it off in a video or a stream, and that
Okay.
is a better looking house. I've been living in just a miniature tower for the past however many days, and I kind of need something that feels more right.
I'm trying to think of all the bases I've ever built in single player worlds.
One of my
Most
favorites
of which are underground. I can guarantee that. I don't know what it is. Perhaps it's the werewolf in me, but it's like part of me just loves underground bases.
I don't really see werewolves as underground. I see more like mountain people. I see you guys more as like
Well, I
mountains.
did caves mostly with the wolf side. Oh, there's a baby piglin in front of me. Coming through, piglin.
Stabby, stabby. Oh, by the way, I have to be very careful with my laptop nowadays because if it gets unplugged at all, I get disconnected. It is at a state where I cannot unplug it ever. And I'm sad that I've reached that state.
Yeah. I think aside from underground slash cave things and whatnot, I think I've mostly just been. I think there's two that I can think of off the top of my head. Actually, no, three, because including the antimatter. One is a giant tower, which is basically just me taking a tower from a mod. I don't remember if it was Electro Blob's Wizardry or not. But it was a tower from a
Oh,
and I basically just made it my own and customized it and
sir?
such. And then another was on a server with friends, like the SFB with space thing and whatnot, where it was like, and these are, I think only one of them is someone you've met. I'm not 100% sure. And this is Gem, by the way, the person you've met that's on this server.
That's about right.
I don't know aside from that, but it was like we built a castle. Me and Gem built a castle.
So, fun fact: a pillager squad was hanging out near my EXP farm, and yeah, their captain suffocated.
Easy.
I didn't even do anything. They're just dead. Well, thanks for the banner. Ah, I have completed the front. Our house now finally has 4 or pillager banners. And
I
before,
think this is an amazing thing. Is it's like we didn't have to worry getting bad omen this time because like the pillager literally killed themselves.
it doesn't matter if they do it. If it doesn't matter anyway, because I legitimately am far enough from the village where it's not a threat, and I know where the cows are. Although realistically, here's the thing. I was able to do the raid at my base with no issues because of 2 things. One, a bunch of my enemies got stuck in water because I live near the ocean. And 2, I moved most of my important villagers into the sky. I don't think that we'd have the same luck here because all our villagers are underground.
I would laugh if like one day we just got a bunch of villagers in the sky, la-di-da, we start a raid, and then suddenly we see a bunch of pillagers flying in on either a hot air balloon or a warplane. He's just like, yeah.
If the warplane happened, I'd surrender. There is no comeback.
Yeah, I would just be like, what the fuck? Where'd they get this?
Herobrine is very angry. By the way, I know they're called illagers. I do not care. I'm calling them pillagers, and no one can stop me.
Well, no, they are. It's actually both are correct. Illagers is the overall classification. Like a pillager is a type of illager, but a pillager is. It's hard to go into specifically. I think there's called pillager tower, so it's like pillager is correct. It's like that one's not wrong.
Remember
But
that?
it's also like illager is also correct.
Part of
I'm
me
pretty sure
wishes.
pillager is a classification of illager, not the other way around.
I'm kind of mad that I didn't write down the coordinates for the raid for the pillager tower I found in my hardcore world because I would have loved to farm arm some raiders.
Hang on, I'm gonna check. Okay, so the pillagers are the ones with the crossbows specifically.
Okay, so okay, well
everything else that appears in a raid aside from the witch is a villager.
Okay, that makes sense. So the evokers.
Well, and the
So the evokers and the
thing they ride in on it. I'm trying to remember what it's called.
God, what was I can't remember it either
now.
Ravager. That's what it was.
Ravager. That's what it was. Aside from the Ravager and the witch, everything that comes in a raid it can be classified as an illager.
Well, that makes sense. The witches are originally villagers, after all.
Yeah, that's the main difference between pillager and illager. Pillagers are the ones with the crossbows, and are a classification of a illager. But it's also like illager. It's like how spiders, both spiders interact and what's a I'm gonna know something different other than spiders. It's getting complicated. Butterflies are both bugs and insects, as well as butterflies, insects, and whatnot. They have 2 different names, but it's like one's more specific than the other.
Well, what about Tom Holland?
Tom Holland is both an actor and Spider-Man.
Alright, so good news, I have finished the floor of this project.
Yeah, I wonder how long before Tom Holland starts selling his pictures to James Jameson.
Give it at least a movie or so.
Depends on if he makes a reappearance. It's hard to say currently, I think.
I'm gonna go and guess you mean Jameson since Tom Holland already has
it. Jameson, yes.
Yeah. I would love it if he made a return because his personality is kind of enjoyable.
I feel like that's the good thing with the ending of No Way Home is they made it so it's not impossible, but it's also like they don't have anything confirmed currently for his appearances and such.
Yeah.